Hello and welcome to Amitie Ville. Hang on, I forgot to check episode number again. I think it's 14, and I'm going to stick with 14. But if I'm wrong, there'll be a nice title across the screen telling me I'm wrong. But anyway, as you can see, in the last episode, unfortunately, some of the footage kind of didn't work. Well, footage got corrupted, so you saw some of this being dug out. But you didn't see the walls being tidied up and putting the stone brick on the bottom level, and that's an enderman. Let's get rid of him, shall we? See, that'll do. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna try and get the edges, or get the walls of this done, including sort of out here, which I need to tidy up. But I ran out of stone, so the first thing I need to do, of course, is go and put some cobblestone in to smelt, which is what I'm doing now. Let's harvest the farm though while it's here. Yeah, well, there's quite a lot of stuff grew while I was prepping my base. Clearly, I do have to wonder where my carrots are. I'm sure I planted carrots, right? I'm not just imagining things, am I? I might be imagining things. That's fine. This farm is temporary. I'm sure I've said that many times. It's very temporary. It's kind of also partly in the way of the base. I need to find my hoe. You know, actually, I want carrots along that bit. But I still do need my hoe, which is there. Right. My inventory's getting a bit of a mess now. Right, so carrots along that row, potatoes along that one. There we go. Should be good. Right, we're going to have to stick that in there to smelt. There'll be some eggs around here somewhere, hopefully. Apparently just 2. There we go. We have some sugar and some pumpkins, so we shall make some more pumpkin pie. 2 more pumpkin pie, to be exact. And I'll throw the rest of this stuff in there, and let's throw some cobblestone away, and dirt, and a grass block, and ender pearl. I shall keep that in here because we want to try and get to the nether at some point. Right, hang on. I'm losing track of what I'm trying to do. It's not great. So I need to put that. I need to grab some coal. That was the thing I meant to do. And I want to stick the coal in. Did I put? I put the potatoes in this one. There you go. I'm going to put. No, I wanted the next furnace. Fun time, right. So iron in there smelting. Good, right. And then that means I have a lot of stone on me, which I can use to do the outside edge, which I'm actually going to get rid of the stone brick there that I have placed previously, because I have a plan to make it look pretty. You'll see that when I actually start placing things down, which I will be doing in a bit. For now, I need to dig up quite a lot of grass, and then just place stone in its place. I have a feeling that skeleton's down in the caves that are just sort of under here, somewhere, which is fine. We're going to ignore their existence from now on because, well, I covered them up and just kind of left them. So, yes. Caves are not a thing. They don't exist under there. So I'm just going to get the rest of this stone in, and then I will start adding the details that I want to add, which does mean I need stone brick. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. There's a cave here too. Oh, great. Let's go light this up before we forget about it. There we go. Right, this, is there any, oh, I must stop working there. Is there any walls I want to grab as I go through? I'll get the coal. It's always useful, right? Anyway, once I've got sort of the main ring of the base, I do have a plan of something else I want to do. That'll probably be in a couple episodes' time, though. But it's going to be fun. And I'm quite looking forward to it. But of course, got to focus on one thing at a time here, otherwise I will just never finish my base. Although, to be fair, I think that's likely to happen as it is. Yeah, I'll come back to that in. Great, another skeleton. Too many of them. I got 30 levels, though, of XP. Which is good, so when we get our enchanting table, which I think I can probably craft now, to be fair, we can enchant something to level 30. It's nice, isn't it? Does mean I need a lot of bookshelves, though. I'm also out of pumpkin pies, which is a shame. That's fine. That's that cave lit up, so I'll feel slightly safer working up on the surface. Just grab the iron as I go back, because I'm sure we'll need it at some point, especially if I'm planning to do an auto sorter. Then I'm going to need a lot of it for hoppers. I'm not really sure how long this series is going to last, incidentally. Like, I think between the guys at Amitie and myself, we want to try and get into the end, to fight the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. So, and then I believe we're planning to kind of stop once we do that. It's a good end goal, but of course that's going to be the end of the Amitie Ville, and we may go on and come back to it one day. But by having that sort of end goal, that's what we're working towards. Although really, I'm just going to have fun messing with Jared and Adam and building random things like the dirt play button, which I can assure you there'll be more things like that coming. Oh, yes. I have plans. Although, to be fair, like, I need to do something that's going to really annoy them. Like the netherrack, because most of these things they're not exactly unpleasant. Or the stuff I've done and the stuff I'm planning, like the dirt play button, it's not exactly an issue for them. It's just a bit of a nuisance and a bit of a joke. Whereas they covered my base in netherrack, and now I've got, and I had to destroy all the netherrack because it got in my way. Whereas they have left the dirt play button in place, I believe, which is nice. Obviously, that's their choice entirely. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling a bit, aren't I? I should really go make a new shovel, but I really don't feel like it. Right, let's get rid of these last little bits of stone brick on this side, and I think that's one entire edge complete after I do that. Look at that. Oh wait, there's this sort of front bit. Yeah. Better get this in properly. This is all in the name of aesthetics, incidentally. There's, like, no purpose to me decorating the outside of this. It's just because I want it to look nice. And, oh, I have spare pickaxes. I don't know what I made those for. That might have been while I was digging it out. I'm guessing it was. So that I had, I had an extra spade too. Look at that. Didn't even realise. So yeah, when I was digging it out, I probably made extra tools to sort of, well, so that when I come to dig out the big lump of land, I didn't have to keep going back and craft more picks and more spades and things. I think that should be the end of it. Maybe. Oh, I need to get this to be a nice archway. I need to go grab myself some more food, and then... Okay, well that's annoying. I'm just going to put a few more torches around for a minute then. That's right. We'll grab some more food. Because we desperately need it. And I'm also going to sleep because it's dark and nighttime and sleep is good. So it'll be daytime, and then I'm going to put some details in with stone bricks on the old thingies. I'm so good at being descriptive today, aren't I? Great. Yeah, a couple loaves of bread will have to do for now. And I'm going to grab the rest of the stone we have and just make some stone bricks. And throw some excess stone in there and some other bits. I will be sorting my chests out properly later, don't worry. Just not now. So, I also need stairs. I forgot to make stairs. There we go. Hopefully this will be enough. I'm going to do the inside first, I think. And that instantly should be completely like that. Yeah, I need to plan out how to get down from up there. So, I think I might make a staircase here and one on the... Oh, I can't fit one on the other side, can I? It'll just have to be this one here, and it will come down. And yeah. It's going to turn a corner, I think. I need a couple of pillars in here. That one's going to be a bit different to the others, incidentally, because it's the nether portal. But yeah, I'm going to build these little sort of archways, and hopefully these will look quite nice. I'm going to have to put that one like that. There we go. And so, I'm just going to kind of go all the way around. Oh. Okay, we're going to go like that. Nope, no. I've messed up already. Should not have destroyed those blocks. I think I might actually lock this one up. Just to make the staircase slightly nicer. So I need to grab some stone. Oh, do I really only have 3? Yes, I do. It'll do for now. It's just to put a few blocks back. I'll smelt some more later. Pop that in there, right, and then I'm just going to follow it round like this. This will give some of the wall some nice depth to it. Like that. And I can hear another skeleton, but I'm going to ignore it for a moment for now. Also these... That's the one I want to keep in the air. This is the one I want to get rid of. So, before I forget about it, let's just pop up here and... I'm so good at this. Fell straight off. So, let me rephrase that. Let's go up here and let's destroy this nice ring of stone brick. So yeah, I'm hoping if I clear the sort of the stuff that's floating, it will look a bit nicer. I also want to get rid of the larger circles from the sky. And the little ones are going to be from mob spawner, so which I will eventually be building in the sky, of course. Or possibly on top of the mountain and then just have like the mobs travelling down chutes all the way down to here. That might be nice, but then that may not work properly, so we shall see. I'll probably just build it up above the central sorting area or storage area, and so that'll all be cast in shadow, so we have to light that up, and the rest of this can hopefully take the sunlight, and then the mobs will just fall through these two tubes, and then we'll have access to like the drops or XP grinding basically underneath. It'll be fancy like that. But for now they are just floating bits of stone brick, which is fine. It will change. I still haven't decided what I want to do for the floor down here either. I think I might go with gravel. Just cover the floor in gravel, and then obviously this is going to go down further. Probably a lot of the circles will go down further, or add the stairs in after. So it's 3 block gap, and then that one's going to be 4, and that's going to be an entrance to something. Eventually, possibly farms, or whatever. It's just going to have a tunnel going out that way. And then, right, 1, 2, 3, so we get one there. Is that right? Yes, it is. And then 1, 2, 3, and then it's on the end. I shouldn't be building it 5 blocks down, I've realised, but oh well. And then that's the corner, so we then have one there. Okay, so I've nearly done one side, and I think it looks a lot better than just the plain stone walls. And it kind of gives a castle-y vibe, but it's not a castle. Incidentally, it's a base, it's a hole in the ground at the moment. It's kind of cool. I think I quite like it. What I could do if I really wanted is actually to add like a little gap there, and I could actually put like stuff in there. Do that in all of them. Or even just a little detail like that, maybe. I'm not sure. I might just leave it stone, although now I need more stone, so we'll come back to that one. So 3 blocks along, and then like that, and then 3 blocks, and then like this. This is that weird corner where we basically do that. We get that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And there we go, right. And we'll probably be putting lighting in between the arches. Which, incidentally, this is a doorway. I'm going to clearly mark that so I remember that I can put things there. So let's finish this off. It's looking like the inside is done, apart from the floor and, you know, touching up those few bits where I kind of messed up. Which is fine. I'm just going to stick some lights in because it's dark. I will probably take a lot of these out and try and get it nicely lit later, but for now it's just going to be like this. So what I'm going to do now is first off kill that zombie, and secondly I'm going to try and grab some gravel and start filling in the floor. But I have a feeling I don't have... Oh, now he jumped down there. Great. Let's get you out of the way, because, you know, I don't want you in my base that I'm building. So, if I find gravel... Or maybe I'll just use andesite, because I have more of it. There you go. I'm going to use andesite. Because I have more of it than I have of gravel. Which is good, so I'm going to start filling in from this end down. Get rid of that bit of stone brick, because we don't want it there. I still hear a skeleton and zombies. Don't know if they're anywhere near enough to me to actually cause a problem, but I can still hear them, and that's enough of an issue. So it's starting to look quite good, quite nice. It's certainly a bit better than just having some chests and a farm underneath a hill. And I will be building like a proper, probably a modern-ish style house in the hill eventually. It's one of those many plans I have that I haven't started yet because I don't have the resources, because it's early days, kind of. I mean, it's episode like 14, maybe. I think it's episode 14. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to just finish this off quickly. So this has been episode 14 of Amitie Ville. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to tune in for the next episode on Wednesday.